we are talking about how and why a whole professor of political science should dip his leg into Quran and another one into the Bible. Indeed, one leg into politics and the other one into religion. My friend, take this book, the Quran. Open the book called Al-Imran. Those people who are the Kikuyu and they have their own Quran, it is still chapter 3, but the name of that one is called Nyumbaya Mumbi, the house of Mumbi. If it would be interpreted to not look like this, it will read Mumbi's house. That is the chapter. If you open that chapter 3, and read verse 23, it talks about arbitration. It talks about arbitration. The whole point of teaching the Bible and the Quran is because when I was teaching political science, I found it very difficult because people don't agree with you. They don't. You tell them, like, listen, Raila, know that this principle called the Disraeli principle, which says that it is not the one who garners the majority of votes wins. It is the one whose people say has won is declared the winner. They don't listen. I said, then why am I teaching political science? What for? I can't convince. Now we shall win. What happens? They make a lot of people get killed. Musandu, a young man, Ajandala, Musandu, Ajandala, was killed, lost his life. An IT expert pains me, left a young widow because they still believed that they can win when the one counting the votes is against them. These people, Jadala nation, or should we call it Namlolwe nation, they also, like the Kikuyu counterparts, don't listen. They don't hear. You tell them, listen, I'm a political professor. And there is this principle, my friend, which we call it the Disraeli principle, which says and states that the one who garners the majority of votes is not the one who wins. The one who wins is the one whom the announcer says has won. And still they did not believe. When our topic friend, Ruto, was announced the winner, listen, even the guys counting the votes themselves could not agree because there was Chebukati, the chairman, who said that this Ruto is the winner. His other three guys said no, he is the winner. I cannot continue the politics like that. That's not the democracy that people are made to believe. That is democracy. And that is the problem the Gen Z cannot see. Indeed, the problem the Gen Z cannot see, and they'll be forced to see, and that's why we are bringing Raila on board, is that the problem is not with the African leader. It is the aping of the political system which you were given to advance colonialism. And that's what we call neocolonialism. This democracy is not working even in America, because when they see that Trump is winning and they cannot, the guy who will count the votes will be on the side of Donald Trump, not like before when he was against them. They should try to shoot him. They tried, what kind of rulership? The one who is not shot then is the one to become the president. And the Gen Z believes that Ruto is the problem. When Ruto goes away, then we shall now have this Baba Raila being our president because he's an angel from heaven. Raila is an angel from heaven. Therefore, this country, but he'll have to go by democracy. If he does, within a short time, you'll start going into the street. But this time round, my friend, Gen Z, the way the Luo and the Kikuyu people are supporting you, now you'll find the Gen Z fighting against themselves because the Gen Z, Namlolwe Gen Z, will be on one side. They'll be on one side. And therefore, and this is what I had said, you don't take armed party, because I said in another video which they did before this killing, I had told the young men who follow me through the way I'm talking, don't join them because you'll be killed. Because internationally, every riot party, every riot squad has an armed party with live bullets. Then you see, they use live bullets on us. That is the rule of this world. Every riot squad sent everywhere in the world, they have an armed party. Armed party, take her. Armed party, the guy on the right side, he seems to be the number one of armed party. Shoot, he falls. My friend, is your blood that useless that you go for something which you cannot see blindly? Now, this is why Raila is coming in. So that now, there are these guys getting you guns from Congo, through Uganda. And that's why you see we burnt the Ugandan embassy. When I say we, I'm talking about we Kenyans, because if I'm a Kenyan, he said we are going to kill Kenyans, I will be killed. So we collectively burnt that, because that is where arms would start coming in. You see, you say, oh, the Constitution allows us for peace. You are being fooled. You are being fooled, and you still cannot see. You are still going out that this will be a peaceful demonstration. The Constitution allows. If you don't follow yourself what God says, are these guys going to follow what the Constitution says? I want you to have senses.